Hello. Today we are going to be doing a kind of debut 2.0 thing, I guess. I don't know. I thought I'd make the most of that because it's a thing. It's a popular thing that people do. Might as well have a go. We're going to be doing a drawing stream on its YouTube Shorts today because I haven't done one for ages. Actually, now I think about it. Or at least it feels like ages, I'm not sure. And I'm going to be drawing my new profile picture, so that's quite exciting. Um, I will see how that goes. I don't know. I've got a reference of myself, which is the one I posted for most people to see. I just need to figure out how to drag it across, because I have way too many things and it's confusing. There we go. Right. There you go. See, that's the reference. I mean, it's the picture I posted on a bunch of platforms like Twitter and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I do have my full body tracking on again because it's cold in here and I wanted to heat up my room and it makes my computer generate a lot of heat. It is art time, yes, and thank you, Aishka, for popping in. I'm not sure, you've probably gone already, but I do appreciate you wishing me a good stream. It's very kind of you. Good evening to you. It is 6 minutes past 10 where I am, so it's definitely evening, as it PM. Oh, it's night time after all. Okay, good evening, cats. I hope you're doing good today. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. My goodness. I think yesterday went quite nicely. I was very happy with that. I'm glad that people liked it. It's not, the sun is still up. You stole the sun. You stole the sun? Cat, you can't steal the sun. That's not okay. You cannot go around doing that. Oh my god. You do some strange things sometimes, honestly. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a go at starting to draw this. I don't know if any people who are new, I suck at drawing, honestly. It takes me forever to do stuff. Vieus is an adventurer and I'm a Poochie as Gandalf in disguise. I am not Gandalf! I'm not, I swear! To be fair, Eltram would probably does look like a hobbit next to me, but you know, that doesn't mean I'm Gandalf. There are so many other characters in Lord of the Rings. Why would I be Gandalf? I don't even use magic. I don't know how to do magic. How are you doing? Heaven knows best. I hope you're doing good today. I'm having some issues with my graphics tablet recently. I keep looking like I'm kind of scratching it a bit and it's scaring me because I don't want to scratch it, but I don't know, it's just leaving traces and trails and I'm concerned. I don't know. Oh, hello, Solo. Thank you. It is drawing time indeed. I hope you're doing good today. I am attempting to draw a circle right now. I should warn you, I am not that great at what I'm doing, but we will try. We will try. It's probably fine. Alright. Can I? Oh my god, I cannot draw a circle. This is a great start. This isn't even a problem. Is this just a base circle? It's not even going to be a line art. Why am I trying to make it perfect when I can just kind of carve it out with a bunch of little lines? It's fine. I'll figure it out. But you can do magic. You can turn yourself into a chicken, and not just a chicken, but an undead chicken. Why am I undead? What do you mean? I understand the chicken bit. My chicken model isn't undead. She's very much a living chicken. What? What does that mean? I don't understand. Never knows best. Sex is the most dreaded obstacle for every artist. It really is. I love that cat in the box. It's so cute. And hello, IZ. I hope you're having a wonderful evening or day today. Maybe morning. Some people it will be already the next day. So that's technically morning for them, if that's how you count it. Although it's also still night time. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. I hope you have a nice. I've already said that. Right, don't say that again. Oh my god, it's fine. Alright, I don't know why it's so cold tonight. Honestly, it's like, what? Why is it cold? So that's not how my reference looks. I'm already doing a terrible job at this drawing. Oh god. Okay, I can do this. It'll look fine. Yeah. I definitely don't know what I'm doing. I didn't lie that was the truth because I don't. Oh my god, it's fine. I was honestly quite upset this afternoon because I recorded a video on Sunday and I was really excited to start working on it because I'd finally finished my model on Monday evening and then I debuted it. And it turns out with my new microphones, I wasn't recording the audio. So I can't use the footage. It's just it's fine. I mean I can, but I can't use it for what I wanted to use it for. I'm gonna have to repurpose it for something else. Because it is a waste because it's like an hour and 20 minutes worth of footage I was going to cut down into a video. So I'm gonna have to come up with something else. I don't know. I'm probably gonna make maybe something a bit sarcastically funny. I feel like those do fairly well. It is. I know it sucks. It's my fault. I should have looked up. I should have done a test of how to make the microphone work. It's fine. You know, we're gonna film it again. That's what we decided. No chicken can survive its face being stretched across the top of the cake. The chicken is obviously undead. Never knows best. That was not real. It's like making a cake sculpture of someone. It was. I did a drawing stream. They're referring to a drawing stream I did a while ago, where I drew a bunch of cakes, and one of the cakes was my chicken on top as the top decoration. So we had as if this was the circle, you'd have the chicken's face kind of like this on top of it. That was a terrible demonstration. Imagine touching grass for longer than an hour. I know, right? It's crazy. I'm trying to make myself touch grass. That's the whole idea of doing this stuff. Because I used to touch grass when I was younger. And I've just become a couch potato. So, I'm going to change that. And that's why I should make videos like this. It's good for my health. And I think it's actually really fun. It's really exciting seeing the natural world. I really appreciate nature and I think it's going to be a great time. I'm excited. I've had some ideas of things I want to do, but God, going to places is expensive. There are so many pretty places around this country and I feel like a lot of people don't realize is that they probably, a lot of it is up north or it's in the farther regions of the country. It's maybe it's in Wales or it's in Scotland or it's just in the north of England or in the very far southwest or the very far southeast. That all the people who are kind of anywhere in the middle. They just sometimes don't know. If they can't afford to go on holiday, they just won't know about it. But there's so much natural beauty in the UK. It's such a pretty country if you know where to go. So I'm excited, I'll explore, I'll do some fun things. Potatoes. Yes, we can be potatoes together, but not anymore. Let's stop being potatoes. It's bad. Also knowing you, it's better to have cold weather than hot weather. Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't want to overheat, but it is a bit cold in my room, so we're trying to heat up with having the full body tracking on to heat up my computer. It's now my radiator because my mum said I can't have the heating on anymore because it's too expensive, so I am getting around it a different way. Hello Berengan, New Zealand. I hope you're doing good today. I have not made much progress, have I? I've just drawn the structure of a face. I suck at this. Oh my god, okay. Let's get a blue to differentiate what I'm doing. I'm currently trying to copy a reference, but it's not going great. Are you doing okay? Berengan, New Zealand, by yourself? I'm not sure if I asked. If I did, I've repeated myself. It's fine. Vieus, they taking Eltran to Isengard? Because I call him a hobbit. Maybe so. As I said, I do archery. Maybe I'm Legolas. Maybe I'm not Gandalf. Maybe I'm Legolas. You ever thought about that? They're taking the Eltran to Isengard. They're taking the Eltran to Isengard. They're taking the Eltran to Isengard. God. Dun, 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 dun. The whole song is playing in my head now. I used to listen to those on repeat. There's a couple of them. I know that one's the one that's really popular, but it was a thing back when that was made. It just became a bit of a trend. There was one with Pirates of the Caribbean as well. And people would just take random lines from films and turn them into stupid songs. And it was so good. I loved it. I said personal nuclear reactor. Exactly! That's what my computer is, you know. You found them all cringe. Of course you did that. You know, it's fine. But cringe can be fun. It's okay to enjoy something. It's like VTubers. I mean, we're people pretending to be anime girls. A lot of people would say that's pretty cringe. Or anime boys. Sorry, I didn't mean to exclude them there. But it's a fun time. It's a very silly thing, and it's great. Okay, dabbing was cringe. I never liked that. As I said yesterday, that was yeah. Maybe everything is cringe. Well, not everything is cringe. Like breathing, that's not cringe. That's trying to stay alive. So you know, it's not everything. But a lot of stuff could be classified as that. Yeah. I can't draw eyes, and it is a reoccurring problem in a lot of these streams. Well, I can't really draw anything, but eyes are a real problem for me sometimes. I just spend ages trying to make the two of them look the same. I've drawn this way too small, and it's in the wrong place. Alright then. Let's select and move that. Make it a bit bigger. And it goes about there? Does it go there? But where's this eye supposed to go? I am so confused right now. Breathing a telegram to use photosynthesis? Well, if I could, I would, because that is very easy. It would be very nice if we didn't have to produce food, and food was just something you could have because it tasted nice. Wait. Yeah, okay, I confused myself for a second there. If we could make our own food by just drinking water and using the sunlight, that would be great, but we can't, unfortunately. Maybe you can, debunk user. And hi, by the way, I don't think I actually asked you how you were, because I didn't notice. I'm sorry. I've really been appreciating some of the stuff you, tips, kind of suggestions you've been giving me in the Discord server for video ideas. You're really good at that. It's been really useful helping me figure out what to do, especially because I told you about, as I said earlier, the fact that I didn't record my audio for my latest video. It's helpful. I haven't given up on my footage now. I had. But I think I can make something with it. I'm going to have to do a bit of thinking. But I think we could make something cool. You're doing alright. That's good. That's good. I just scratched my face and you can see it. Isn't that cool? But my hair is kind of messing up when I do that. It's like, oh, what is this object? Do rowan trees exist in England? Yeah, they do. They definitely do. I don't think it's a super common thing everywhere, but I've definitely seen them. Especially in people's plantations of trees. I've been to places like arboretums, which are basically tree parks. They have them near forests and stuff, and they're man-made collections of trees, basically, and you can go walk around them. It's quite a nice place to go, although there's usually a lot of dogs, and they're kind of scary, as I said yesterday. You're breathing underwater? Are you a merman or a mermaid? That's very exciting. Or are you a fish? That would be a nice life. Being a fish. It's a scary world, actually. No, I wouldn't want to be a fish. Maybe not a fish in the sea. This looks really weird. What have I done? I don't know. This is great. Let's just move these, make them bigger, and forget about it, you know? This looks disturbing. Very disturbing. I can't draw! Oh my god. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not. Oh god, okay. What am I doing? I don't. That doesn't look right at all. See, I can make V-Road models, but I can't actually draw. I am very much a texture artist, I think. It's like I've started to understand how light and shading works in anime styles, but when it comes to the proportion of anything, I'm like, nope, I can't do it. Looks very scary, you're doing great. Yeah, you always say that, don't you? Never best. I'm drawing my best, I swear. The left eye has a slightly thicker eyebrow. Yeah, I suppose so. It's more of a problem with the placement of the eyes. I'm looking at them right now. I'm confused what I've done. It's interesting. Oh no, okay. Maybe I can try and fix the face shape? Is it just a problem of the chin is a little bit too pointy? I don't know. and I am scared to fix this. There are many problems. You like to be supportive. Well, thank you for being supportive in your own way. I guess it is supportive. It's strange. Now the head is tilted. Ah, okay. I mean, the head is slightly tilted, but so is my reference picture, which is what I was copying. So I don't know. I'll just keep drawing some more of it, and then we'll move on and come back to the eyes, and then we'll realise what on earth I've done, possibly. Maybe not, we'll see. I'm going to try and draw a mouth. It's not going to go well. I don't know how to do this. The mouth in my reference picture is wide open. So, can I recreate that? That is my question today. No, I cannot. Oh my god. This is too long. If you make it more like this, right? That kind of looks like a mouth. It's a bit too like the eye seems slightly not tilted enough, so maybe the causative comfort. Oh, maybe. I'll have a look at it in a second. Just going to make this longer because it's not wide enough. There we go. Is that in the right place? No, it looks horrifying. I cannot draw. Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself every stream? I think they are too big. I think I did make them absolutely massive, and then it is causing a small issue. Maybe more about there. And if I feel like that is tilted enough. It's just a problem with some of the actual pupil. It's not, the pupil hasn't been tilted with the eye, and that doesn't make sense. So I'm going to try and fix that. It'll be fine. Okay. I like this eye smaller as well. Like that, maybe? Yeah, kind of. This one does need to be more tilted though. Okay, I think it's starting to look a little bit better. If I get rid of this, it's not so horrifying anymore. I think this thing makes it more scary than it is. And I don't really know why. Huh. Oh, it's because I think I know what the problem is. It's because it makes their face look really short and stubby. If I think I know what my problem is. Basically, the head should actually come up to somewhere like here. In terms of the eye placement, I think. If I or maybe just a little bit higher. Yeah, that's my point. It's been drawn weirdly. I need to fix that. On the chin, it's not coming up high enough, so it's causing a lot of issues for my drawing. I am seeing my problems, and I am fixing them. And then now I've made it look weird again. Okay, that's not right. I thought I'd figured it out. I hadn't. The woes of drawing. Oh my god. It's fine. What did I do today? Oh yeah, I went archery, right. I was thinking, I swear I went outside. It was miserable. The weather forecast kept saying it was going to rain, we're not going to rain, and it was just so undecisive about what was going to happen. Indecisive, sorry, about the weather forecast. And it did rain, and it kept coming on and off as well during the actual time, which is not very nice. Because when your arrows get wet at archery, it means that you can't shoot anymore. No, sorry. Well, you can shoot, but your arrows become extremely difficult to take out of the target because they just, the arrow puller or your hand, you just can't get any grip on it because it's covered in water and it makes it too slippery. It's a struggle. I do not recommend archery in the rain. It's not a fun time. Also, the wind was blowing at us with the rain, and it is going in my face. Not very nice. And the other issue is with archery in the rain, you can't really have your hood up when you're shooting because you need access to your cheek, and you'd end up smacking your the hood of the coat, and that might cause some issues with it. Do you really need a new profile picture? Current one looks quite cool. Well, my current profile picture is my old outfit and my new self, so I can't really use it anymore. If it doesn't make sense anymore, you know. I've had a rebound, so I have to making some new assets, and that's fine. I'll make something cute eventually. It might take a lot of reworking. And if I hate this, what I draw today, I'll have another go. Oh my god. It's more as well, I just want to get better at drawing, so I'm doing it with the intention of it being a profile picture, but if it's not, then it's not. These eyes are still absolutely huge. Let's shrink them down a bit more. Oh my god. I am seeing my issues now. I know I have big eyes, but I think I went a bit too far. Oh dear. Okay, let's make them equal. So, about there? Yeah, it's probably a bit better. It doesn't look so incredibly horrifying anymore, which is good in my eyes. Probably not to Never Knows Best. They do think it looks, because they like it to be scary, don't they? Oh my god. Okay, this layer here goes about there, and the same with this eyebrows thing. Maybe so. It looks more like a face. If I take that off, that makes sense. I feel like it's a bit better. Your face hasn't changed that much. You think you're still recognizable in your current profile pic? Well, yeah, but there's nothing wrong with getting a new one. And my hair has changed. The way my hair looks is different now. I mean, I've got the same kind of fringe, but the way I've rendered it as well, or the art style thing has kind of changed. And my eyes in particular are very different. I think they're a lot prettier now. I love my new eyes. They're so nice. They look so much clearer. They're not all fuzzy like the old ones used to be. I tried to make a really distinct, clear, kind of cartoony line. I think it worked quite well. It's probably my favourite part of the model, honestly. Well, that and the bodice. I do like the bodice. It's quite nice. My goodness. Okay. So, I have a nose. It looks like a person. That is clearly a person. It's not a person anymore. Is there... I think I need to move down this though. Let's just merge this layer together. Merge selected layers. And I'll select this and just shove it down a little bit so that it makes a little bit more sense. Is that about right? That looks like a face, right? I think it makes sense. Probably. You made the fan art profile picture you use for TTOP? I don't have a fan art profile picture for TTOP. I mean, we updated it a bit ago to my VTuber model, which I think was for a couple of streams. We're going to update it again to the new one for tomorrow. It is tomorrow, right? Wait, what day of the week? It's Wednesday. Yeah, it's tomorrow. But before that, I actually drew that a long time ago. It's what I had for a long time. It was the original version of me. It was the original version of my outfit. I didn't have a red cape, and the red cape came later on, as I wanted a bit of a pop of colour. I thought I was a bit too monochrome. Now I have yellow, red, and blue. I have the primary colours. I'm the primary colour VTuber. I love it. I think it's great. I'm gonna draw some hair. Yeah, I do that picture. I don't like it anymore. I think it looks pretty bad. It represents quite an old time in my art journey. But everyone has to start somewhere. And it's not as bad as some people's artwork, you know? It could be worse. And it's not as bad as when I was like 5. It was functional, you know? I think it was... I'm not even sure if it ever was my profile picture on YouTube, because I know for a long time I had something I made on Pic Crew. I don't know. Can't be bad as yours. Oh, but you have a nice profile picture. I guess you're talking about your drawing though. You told you she was the concept of colour. Your tinfoil theory was correct. I'm not the concept of colour. Maybe I am. I don't know. I can be your fan fiction if you like. Your drawing. Ah, fair enough. I mean, you don't really put in much time there, Elchan, to do practice for drawing, so it makes sense. But I was trying to get good at drawing back then. I'm still not that great because I'm not consistent. Every now and then, I'll have like a month where I'll be thinking, yeah, let's draw every single day, and then I give up. Oh, God. I cannot stick to things, it turns out. It's very bad. Which is why, you know, we like to mix things up, do lots of different things all the time. With my videos and my streams, I play different games. I don't do the same thing every day, or I'd go insane, and I would have quit. That's why I love variety streaming. And it's also probably why I don't like FPS stuff. I don't like doing the same thing over and over in games. Usually, well, at least for shooting games, I don't know. Oh no, I mean, if it's not working for a long time goal of kind of creating something, because obviously in survival games like Minecraft or games, simulator games like Stardew Valley, you do a lot of the same thing over and over. You do, for example, the fishing, I am just fishing over and over and over. But there's a long-term goal to the bit. You slowly build up over time, and things get easier as you do it more. So it's not quite the same. I enjoy that kind of stuff still. It's a fun time. No, I cannot talk and draw. It is a problem. It's okay, I guess, but it just means that it takes me forever during these streams, which is kind of annoying because I never finish anything on stream. It's just how it is, I suppose. How does that look, by the way? Does that look like me? It kind of does. Maybe. I can fix it later if I don't like it still. I feel like this hasn't gone far enough to the... All of it. This needs to come out more, and then this needs to come down and round a bit more. More like that. I think, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, let's rip that out. I can draw from reference. I cannot. I'm gonna have a quick drink. I've got milk today. I do love milk. I didn't put that on my likes thing because it was quite rushed, but I do. Milk is one of my favourite drinks. I love that so much, the way it can pick up and it understands that I am actually the whole grabbing motion of the holding a cup. That's so cool. Milk? Do you like milk too? Do you like user? I like whole milk the best. It has the most flavour. It's very nice. I love milkshakes as well. They're really, really good. I eat milk products as well. I like cheese. What kind of cheese do you guys like? I know that cheese is very different in different places across the world, but I know sorry, I've just realised actually that's wrong. It actually is meant to look like this. Hello, infamous black coat. Welcome back. I saw you yesterday. I hope you're doing good today. We are slowly trying to draw this picture. It's not going that well, but I'm trying. Oh dear. You like pepper jack? I've never heard of that. But as I said, they have different cheeses across the world. And yeah, they have cheddar cheese is kind of spread out. I know that they have that in America. I've been to Cheddar. It's a really cool tourist attraction. You should definitely go there. Maybe I'll make a video about Cheddar one day. I want to go there again, so I should. But my favourite cheese is Red Leicester, which obviously comes from Leicester. And it's just really tasty. It's well, it's like many foods. It's red. It's called red, but it's not actually red. It seems like nothing that's ever red is actually red. And the things that are red, they don't call red because it's usually the main variety, like tomatoes. They don't call them red tomatoes, or cherries. They don't really call them red cherries. Maybe they do actually. Because they're the black cherries, aren't they? Oh. I'm not sure about that one. But things like grapes. Red grapes are not red. They are purple, and it is annoying. Cheddar is a place? I don't know what provolone is. I never heard of that. But Cheddar is a place. Yes, it's very, very cool. They have cheddar cheese. Traditionally, it's made in caves. They have cheese caves. They're so cool. You can go on tours around them, and they just have these storage, all these cheeses with how many years they've been maturing. And then you can go to the actual factory and watch the cheese get made, and then they have a shop and stuff. I remember we bought some cheese straws. That was quite nice. You've never heard of purple grapes being called red grapes? Oh, that's interesting. We call them red grapes here. That's what they're always called in the supermarket. We have the three varieties that they label them in the UK is red grapes, green grapes, and black grapes. I Do they call them? They might even call them white grapes sometimes. But they are green. I swear they are green. The UK has, you think, 1.4 billion pounds of cheese stuffed in caves. Fair enough. I mean, cheese is made in caves a lot of the time. It's a good environment. The temperature in caves is surprisingly steady. I remember I went to some other cave at some point, and they were saying that I think it was 4 degrees pretty much year round. No matter how hot it got outside, it stayed the same temperature in the cave, which was really cool. Caves are fun, but they're also quite scary because I am terrified of them collapsing. Which is why I will never actually go cave. I won't go proper caving where you crawl through crevices and you wear the helmets and stuff. That's too much for me. I know I say I'm an adventurer, but I have my limits, you know. I don't want to die, as I mentioned yesterday. Oh my god. Where does this go? I am getting confused by my drawing. That's great. Is this the top of the head? I guess it is. It is now. There go. What are we talking about? Cheers? Cheers? You've never heard of provolone? I've never heard of that cheese before. I can look it up. I'm very curious what that is. Google Chrome. Did I actually post that I'm live, by the way? I did, okay. Right. Provolone cheese. What if you made cheese and Lego made molds? Do you make cheese in molds? I never thought about that. I suppose you do, right? Because you shape it and then you leave it. Huh. I suppose you could. You could melt it. It wouldn't be the same when it sets. I'm looking it up. I mean, it just looks like cheese, but oh, that's a bit. It comes in a round shape and it's like long and as in that it's not in the kind of what are they called? Cylinders. It's actually just round all the way round. That is so strange. What? To be honest with you, it doesn't look that bad so far. Thank you, Dark Angel Rose. I'm trying my best, I swear. I'm just not that. I'm just not the best at drawing. It's hard. It's so hard. Cockroach milk exists? You might know if cockroach cheese exists? If it does, it must be very expensive. Why? Why? Why does cockroach milk exist? That's awful. What? I would not want that. Oh my god. That sounds horrible. Bug milk, cockroaches, Welcome to the internet. Yes, indeed. I'm learning things today, which I wish I did not know. Oh my god. I used to be a massive fan of brie, which obviously comes from the French town brie. I really used to like that. I had that every night actually at one point. Sorry, I almost coughed, so it ended up becoming a laugh. I used to have milk and cheese every single night before bed, which might be why I grew so tall. Actually, I'm not sure. I always used to say to my mum, "Milk and cheese, please." Where did you just walk into? A horrifying drawing session. Oh my god, that does look horrifying. What have I done? Oh my god. I look so bad. Why does it look so bad? Oh dear. Okay, I think I can fix it. I think I can fix it. Will I marry? Marry? Like, be happy. I can be happy. But no, I cannot marry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Where did you just? Oh no, I've already answered that question. Right. Thank you for the cat in the box, Sailor. I appreciate that. Cancel that. Right. Control Shift. I'm gonna make the head longer. I think that is part of the problem. Does that look better? No, it looks horrifying. What have I done? A lot of things worse than that, particularly things with jars or gojo, so I don't really know. Run if you hear jars being brought up in combos? Jars? Why jars? What does that mean? That's so strange. I do not understand. I also don't understand what I've done with this drawing. It looks so weird. I can't draw. That is what we know. You don't need to know. I know, it's a good question, Kat. How on earth do you milk cockroaches? I don't want to know, honestly, but it is kind of... I wouldn't understand how you would do it. Or is it like what they do with plants, where it's more that they just turn the bodies into milk? Like something like oat milk? Pardon me. Run, if you hear about jars? But jars are just things you store things in, like jam jars, or chocolate spread jars, peanut butter jars, that kind of thing. I don't like peanut butter, by the way. I love peanuts, but I don't like the butter. I don't know why. I mean, I have eaten things with peanut butter on them a little bit. I don't really like it though. It's tolerable if it's in something, and like the rest of it. I know my brother put it in a cake one time, and bits of it ended up on my half because he put chocolate in the middle of the other half. You've seen things, Vieus. Oh god. I am concerned for you, debunk user. Make that too much internet for you, I think. You need to take a step back, and just stop looking. Oh, I think I know a problem. I think I can fix this now. So there's the gap between the eyebrows and the eyes is too small. If I increase that, I think that will fix it a lot. So I'm gonna rub this out. Not rub it out, sorry. Select it. No, don't select the eyebrow. What did I just say? That's why you're here. Oh my god. Ah, this is your break from the rest of the internet because you watch one thing and you don't have to look at other stuff. That's a good idea. Yes, come watch me to escape from the horrifying world out there. Or go outside. I'm also a very big advocate for going outside. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna have to ignore the underneath drawing because it kind of doesn't work. Is that like better? Is that in the wrong place? Oh no, that needs to be moved across. Also, there are some issues. There are some major issues here. I've made the hair too tight on the face. It needs to be kind of dragged out a bit. This needs to come around a lot more and go this way. So the face will come down here. I think that makes sense. It's starting to look better. Don't move the hair! Oh my god. The hair has now become part of the face, by the way. I'm not sure why, but it has! That's great. Just put down the cockroach when she has embryos and take the crystals from them. What? What do you think, Eltron? I don't understand. I think you wrote that quite poorly. Also, what? I can't draw. Help. I might just redo the entire hair. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. We'll just start again with the hair. We messed it up. Maybe I should do a different part of the face instead. I don't know. Is that placed correctly still? I'm not even sure. What if I do the chin first? I could do that. That wouldn't be too hard. Right? To get milk? Yeah, I just don't understand your description. What do you mean the crystals? Why would it have crystals? Or have you actually looked it up and you're really describing the process? Have you ever eaten insects, worms, or bugs? I don't think I have. I might have had... I think my mum gave me something once that was made from insect, like a protein thing made of insects. Because my mum has worked on products like that because she works on food. But I don't really remember. I feel like she put it in a brownie or something, so it didn't really taste of insects. I don't know. You kill the mother cockroach when she has embryos and take the crystallized substance in the middle of the gut. Okay. Why is there a demand for this, by the way? Who is out there asking, buying this from the shop? Like, cockroach milk. Welcome back, Huggy Wuggies. Well, how have you been? I hope you're doing great today. I've drawn this on the wrong layer, so we're gonna have to rub this out and start and do that again. It's fine. Okay. New layer. New. Let's not mess this up again. Why is my face so itchy? Oh my god. Oh, it's fine. You know, we can do it again. It's not like it was much. I did get rid of the entirety of my hair that I drew because It was very wrong. It did not fit the face properly. So I'm doing it again in a bit. And that's okay. I make mistakes. I'm human, as I've said. I don't like the angle of the face I've drawn. It needs to be a bit more outwards. I'm definitely not a professional artist. That's one thing for certain. Alright. Is that a face? A face shape? Kind of? I just make this a bit cleaner. Does it work? I don't know. I don't know yet. It's so difficult to get it to look right. Oh dear. Oh, thank you for whoever pressed the heart button. Thank you so much. It's a nice way of showing appreciation, even if you don't want to say anything. I like it, and it means you can stay anonymous. It's a cool thing YouTube added, actually. I am really struggling with the shape of this chin. I keep looking at my reference image, and I keep getting more and more confused why it doesn't look like the reference when I'm doing everything I can. It's super nutrients, but it's hard to make in mass. It's not that much made per bag. It's very long to do. Yeah, it sounds like it would be very difficult to make. I just don't think it'd be worth the effort, surely. It doesn't seem quite right to me. I know that they used to put they used to crush up red beetles to make red food dye. And then I think they stopped. It might have been banned or something. But it used to be like that when I had it when I was younger. It's not, that's why it's not a thing. Ah, yeah, I guess so. That's why it's not a thing that people really buy. Interesting. Okay. It's starting to come together a little bit nicer now, so I'm gonna have another go of the hair and hope that I don't mess it up again. Yay! A vitamin A to raw tarantula, that's an extreme case. You know, I think I saw that going around. I think I heard of that. I don't know who it was. But I did see that. It was like, I think I recommended as a clip, and I was not gonna watch it. It seems to be a thing. That is horrifying. What the hell is wrong with it? They did it. I don't understand. They did it for the content. It must have been great. People would have been equally horrified, so it makes sense, but whatever. Seems like cockroach is not available in the market. You're sorry, bitch, you'll not be able to taste it. I do not want to taste it. It sounds awful. No. It's not something I need. I like my cow's milk, honestly. That's quite nice. I'm a big fan. You know? And nice and simple. I don't need any bug milk. Oh my god, this way. I wish drinking milk was more normal, you know? If they just sold it at the pub, I would get that with a meal if I went to a pub restaurant. That'd be great. But it's not really a thing, I don't think. I guess they probably do have it if you ask. But it would be seen as pretty strange. It's not a thing. I usually have lemonade, and when I say lemonade, I mean the UK version of lemonade, which is fizzy, sugary lemon, water stuff. Like Sprite, I guess. I mean, it's a lemonade, I don't know. I do like a lot of fruit juices too, they're very nice. But lemonade is cheaper, which is why I usually get that. You can always try tarantula, so it tastes like chicken. I don't want to! It's too horrifying to look at. I don't want to eat that. Why would you eat that? Why would you look at a tarantula and think, yummy? It does not sound like a nice thing to do. What? Why? Oh my god. Why not eat it? Because it looks horrifying, and there are things which have an awful lot more meat on them. You really wouldn't get much out of it for the effort it would take to skin it and get rid of all the hair. I can't see it being worth it. It's just not. It's like eating poison fish, the ones where you have to get rid of most of the fish just to eat the bit you can eat. Why bother? What's the point? Just eat a fish that doesn't require all the extra preparation, you know? I don't know. I'm gonna have a quick drink. I use my other hand and it can't. If you've been noticing, I've only really been able to use my left hand today to kind of say hello with the waving. The waving has to be slow, otherwise it gets confused. because on my right hand I've got my black glove for drawing. It's a graphic tabs glove, and it cannot pick that up. It doesn't understand what that is. It's it kind of caught my hand just then because I did some very intense things with the fingers that aren't covered. But yeah, look, it can't do it. You never know until you try it. Yeah, I guess, but I'm happy living my entire life without ever eating a tarantula personally. I don't know about you. Oh my god. Many other VTubers ate tarantulas. The VTuber lost a bet and it had to do it as a punishment. She was supposed to roast it, but it didn't read directions and got consequences. Oh, that's just sounds nasty. Do you eat crabs, crayfish, and lobsters? How's that any different from a tarantula? Well, they don't look as terrifying. They are not horrifying things to stare at, you know? Tarantulas are very, they don't look pleasant, you know? Things with 8 legs, I don't want to look at them. It's much better to look at, and also, those other things taste like seafood. They taste like things from the sea. They're not, if tarantulas taste like chicken, there'd be no point. You eat the other stuff because it has its own very unique taste. Spiders are very cute. I don't know about that one. She's one of your favourites for different reasons, but that's certainly one of her more famous favorites. That sounds like a crazy person. Not in a bad way, but just like the thing their confidence is crazy. That they're just what the oh my god, I could not be that person. No. I shall stay to my comfort zone. Well, apart from when we go on the adventures. Unfortunately, the one I filmed wasn't. We can't use it. So annoying still. I was so upset earlier, honestly, over that. I was just sat there for hours being unhappy that I lost that footage. It's fine. Okay. Alright, we're doing attempt 2 at drawing this hair, and I'm not sure how well it's gonna go, because attempt 1 went horribly. Yay! Need to remember that it's a round head, so it goes round. Does that look okay? That kind of looks like me, right? There's a problem with the mouth, for sure. But it's looking better. You haven't lost it, you still read it. Yeah, that's definitely true. It's just the video I actually filmed I can't use. But we can use the background footage. You had an opportunity to hold a spider when you were a kid, you were scared though. It's not... I mean, you have opportunities to hold spiders all the time, Solo, surely? Because if you find a spider in your house, you can just kind of pick it up. It's on your property if you want to hold a spider. Go look for a corner of a room or something, or look in a garden. There's probably a spider's web somewhere. If you find one, just go take it off. I don't know the answer to that question. I've never seen Family Guy. I have no idea. You used to have extreme arachnophobia. Now you find them cool as long as they are behind glass. Interesting. I used to be... So when I was younger, I wasn't scared of spiders, interestingly. I was scared of most animals and out there, and I still am kind of, but spiders didn't scare me. I would be fine. I don't know why. But then I started seeing people around me being scared of spiders, and I think it was a learned fear, and then it became a bit scary to me. And nowadays I've got over it a lot again because I'm not around those people anymore. But I still don't like them. I don't like them being around, and I wouldn't want one on me. That I would be scared then. I would definitely attack it. Why would Momo be proud? Because you like them? I guess so. That's true. You have a bug farm with some. Oh, that sounds cool. You have a bug farm? I wouldn't want one myself. I just remembered something. There was someone in primary school who had this box of snails that she used to carry around with her. She just collected them from the what's it called? The playground and stuff. And it was so weird. It seemed so cruel as well. It was such a small box, and she used to put leaves in it and stuff. And we always complained at her, but the teachers seemed to be okay with it. I I don't understand. It was strange. You lived in a room with a lot of cockroaches. They travelled across you when you were sleeping. You get used to it. You also live in a flat full of spiders. You prefer spiders. They are friends. Cockroaches used to travel across you. What? What? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever actually seen a cockroach in real life. Not in a special bug place. Do we have them in the UK? I swear it's not really much of a thing. I think it's much more of a thing in other countries. I don't know actually. Is anyone here who is from the UK? If there is anyone here. I mean I know Altrans here, but you might not be listening. Do you have cockroaches? Have you ever come across them in this country? Hello, Comment and Void Man. I hope you're both doing great today. Hi. It's okay that you couldn't come to the debut, Void Man. It's okay. It was just a fun little thing. I only announced it the day before anyway. And we've got a new model now anyway. It's all good. I just wanted to get the model out there because I'd finished it on Monday and I was like, you know what? Yep, I can do this. Well, actually, I think I finished it on Tuesday. I finished it the day I debuted it. I knew I would be able to finish it though in time for the stream, which is why I announced it. Google says they are in the UK. Huh. Maybe I just lived in nice places then and I've not had to go somewhere that attracts cockroaches. I don't know. I've never come across them. I've never heard any horror stories of people finding them in there. People I know finding them anywhere they've lived. I know damp is a big problem with flats and stuff here, but I've never heard of someone with cockroaches. I'm so confused. But you put so much work into it and you couldn't be there live? No, it's okay. I made the presentation in like 3 hours just before the debut. The model's the thing that counts, and you're here right now and you can see my model. Hi, I can wave at you with my new hand. Can you say hi, Mallory? Hi, Mallory. Or hi, May. Hi, May. Is that your real? I think I'm also correct there. Hi, May. I'll wave at you if it makes it work. Yeah, come on, hand. It's doing this weird bendy thing. I don't know why. Hi. Got great to the harness unless they get stuck in your ear. But it's very unlikely one will crawl into your ear. Oh my god, I used to watch I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, which is this British TV show set in Australia. Most of the time it's set in Australia at least. It's a reality show. They get a bunch of celebrities and put them on the TV and they do a bunch of challenges. But a lot of them involve bugs. And quite sometimes they get in their ears and it was awful to watch. I don't think I could ever do that because I'd be so scared that all the bugs would get in my ears. Hand behave. Hand does not want to behave. Hand has a mind of its own. I think I made the hair too big again. I have. Oh dear. Why can't I draw hair? Oh my god. It looks so weird. Okay, we can do this. So the hair comes down like that. Why have I made it so strange? It needs to be more rounded, I guess. I think I made it a bit too square and a bit too wide. I don't know. I'm not going to be finishing this today, by the way, obviously on stream, because these drawings always take me forever. But I'm going to make a good start, you know? I am trying to improve my drawing skills, and this is a way of doing it. Forcing myself to draw things on stream and embarrass my skills. myself. For my lack of skills. It's great, it's great. You've only seen a baby oriental portrait dead body inside someone's PC? Oh, that's interesting, Altran. So you've seen a dead one, but you never a PS4. But you've never seen one that's alive. That's so interesting. I don't think they're common. I guess we do have them, but it's really not a common thing. It's not. I feel like it's a lot more common in other countries. That, or we just hear about the cases where people find them and it's blown up like crazy out of proportion online. That might be the case. I'm gonna extend the head a bit. It's still not quite long enough, I think. That is not the selection pen. You've seen one cremate one with a super pad blowtorch. One person. Okay, that sounds a bit extreme. I guess that got rid of them though. You love my accent? Thank you. I mean, I don't control it. I guess I could try to talk in a different accent. You don't want to. I don't want to do that though, because it would suck. But thank you. I happen to be born in a country with an accent that you like. Okay. Is this a nice brush size? I don't remember what I was at. A spider once went into your. My phone is telling me it's time for bed. It is not time for bed, phone. Shut up. Spider once went into your PC, made a massive amount of TNT in Minecraft. It got fried. Oh, you mean like your computer got hot and then that killed the spider? Oh, cooked spider. Damn. The British comes out well. Does it? I guess it does. I don't know. I mean, it's just my natural English accent, I guess. I can't draw this face. Jesus, what the hell is wrong with me? I haven't made it wide enough. I think that's a problem. One of my issues here. Yeah, it's too thin. I think the whole thing just needs to be selected and stretched a bit. So I'm gonna go get the rectangle select tool and do Control Shift T and Shift. No, wrong Shift. Just this button there. Ah, no, I have all the layers selected. Whoops. All of these, and then this one. No, that's regular. Control. Why can't I do things right the first time? Ah. Is that better? Have I extended? Oh, I've tilted it down. Whoops. Don't do that. That's very bad. Okay, before and after. That makes more sense. It's a little bit more proportioned. How old are you? You don't have to answer your pamphlet. You say crazy. Yes, I'm 19. I'm 19. I'm turning 20 in July. That's very scary. I'm not ready. Oh my god. My second time changing decades. Oh god. It's like 20 turning 20 is like, oh my god, I'm a proper adult now. Like I'm not, I don't know, I'm scared about that. And I won't be a teenager anymore, you know, I can't cling to that. The worst neighbors are bedbugs. You need people who had them. If you ever get bedbugs, burn everything. Cartoons, spiders, angels, compared to bedbugs. Oh yeah, I know. I've had bedbugs before. We had to what's it called? What's the word? Fume? No, not fume. Fumigate, that's the one. My bedroom and all my furniture and everything for months. And we couldn't get rid of them. In the end, even though I think we got in professionals and everything, we had to chuck out my bed, which cost so much money. Because we had to buy a new one. I did get a nice bed afterwards, but my parents were not happy about that. Bedbugs are so annoying. I hated it so much. And I had them again recently. I picked them up. We managed to get rid of them really quickly before they grew up. Yeah, we don't know exactly where I got them from, but that was very tough to deal with. Why is this random line? Why is that? I should not be there. What's my favourite colour? My favourite colour is turquoise, as you can see with my hair. It's very pretty. I'm not forever 17. No, I would never say that, because that's like saying you're... I think that's a bit weird, honestly. I don't know. It's like saying that you're always a child, because a 17 isn't even an adult. Like, why would you always want to be not even old enough to vote? Just... Why is it not forever 18? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a bit weird to me when you have adults saying that they are forever 17. I don't know. People do what they like. You don't blame JP VTubers? Yeah, I've seen it with some VTubers before. It seems I have seen it around. I don't get it though. I don't know. Maybe there is an appeal to it that I'm drawing on the wrong layer, first of all. Before I do that, just gonna rub this all out. There we go. Get on the hair layer. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I've seen it around, but I don't know where it comes from or the reason people say it. Maybe they think it's quirky. It's like, forever 17. Can I do the thing? Oh, I was trying to do a peace sign on my head and it didn't really work. Oh, there we go! It's on my head. Do I have any siblings? Yeah, I have a brother. I've talked about my brother a lot. I was talking about... Oh no, I did mention him today. I said that he made a cake once with peanut butter in the middle. That was my brother's mention for the day. I don't know if he wants to be known for making a peanut butter cake. You know, there could be much worse things I could say. So I think you probably take that. I don't know. My god, this drawing is gonna look interesting. Oh my. Hi, Bitcam. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. Yeah. Streaming this late, huh? Well, I started the stream at 10, and it was scheduled because I had archery tonight. And I really wasn't sure if I was going to go because it was raining, and then we ended up going home early. But I did get some in, and it's helping level up my skills because a good adventurer needs to be able to fight off the monsters. Even though I'm not that kind of, I'm not a fantasy adventurer, I'm just an adventurer, you know? What do we call your brother? Call my brother my brother. I don't know. I don't have a name for my brother. Vieus' brother? Do you want to come up with one? I don't have an idea. I don't know. Oh, wait. No, my brother's linked on my channel. I've just realised. Yeah, my brother's account is linked on my channel page. It's vtuberen, like the Lord of the Rings Elvish language. He has 2 videos up. One is they're both soundtrack compilations, and one of them has millions of views. I don't know how it happened. I think you happen to post it at the right time. So you know he has this dead YouTube channel with millions of views that he never uses because the people there are there for the Attack on Titan soundtrack. They're not there for anything else. You want to call my brother Saruman? My brother is not Saruman. That makes him sound like a bad person. No. Saruman ends up being evil. He gives it to Sauron. We cannot do my brother like that. That's too mean. How you do? Oh, you're asking Bikram. I see. You just procrastinating for 5 minutes though? Oh, okay. Well, procrastination is something I do a lot, so I won't tell you off a lot, but maybe I should actually. You know, don't procrastinate. Procrastination is bad. It stops us from doing the things we want to do, and then you don't have enough time to relax because you spent the whole time stressing while you were meant to be relaxing. You can move the hand. Yeah, I've got my hand tracking on today. I only got one hand because I've got my glove. Wait, let me take off my glove. No, I have 2 hands. Hello. If we wave, it kind of works. You have to be slow. This finger keeps bending. Why is it doing this? I don't get it. I could do thumbs up. I could do 1, 2, 3. No, that looks like it's kind of 3, 4, and 5. I can also stand up and stuff, but I won't do that because I haven't even got my full body on. That's fine. Yeah, I've got XR animator on today. I thought, I want to make the most of my new model. It looks a lot better. So then you'll just see my hands pop up for a second because I keep scratching my face, and the more I scratch my face tonight, the worse I'm making it because it's just going to keep getting more and more itchy. And even me talking about it is making it more itchy. I need to shut up about that. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about it now. Moa? What does Moa mean? Did you... bye Berengen, Louisian Burn. Thank you for coming. What does Moa mean, by the way? I know... Wait, aren't there, like... Isn't that a mountain range in Wales? Mole or something? I don't know how you pronounce it. Did you make it yourself? I made the model myself. Yes. I didn't make the program that does the tracking. I don't know how to do that. That was made by Butts Young or Boots Young. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but that's what they're called on Twitter. Very, very, very good person, honestly, for doing that. It is a fantastic piece of software. I use it to do the animation in my my videos where I go outside and stuff. I could not do it without that because I'd have to do it all by hand, and oh my god, that would take forever. I'd need a whole animation studio or something. So I am very grateful. Bottle of water? Or yeah, you actually just put bottle of water. What? That, or maybe water? Well, that's kind of like, I don't know is that an Australian thing to say like that? Or maybe New Zealand? I don't know. You don't want to leave? Oh, it's okay, mate. You can come back another time. I'll be streaming on Friday. What am I doing on Friday? I'm playing Lego Lord of the Rings on Friday. So if you want to come back then. Or if that's not your cup of tea, I'll have Stardew Valley again probably next week. I don't know, mate. I was thinking about not doing one next week. I'll be playing other games and things and drawing and stuff. You going back to work? That's fine. Mr. Clean says poop. Friendly conversation, Mr. Clean, right there. Thank you so much. I don't know. I appreciate you contributing whatever you want to contribute, as long as it's not like wildly inappropriate. Obviously, don't say inappropriate things in the chat, as that is a way to get banned. No, I'm not saying that's what you said, because that's fine. You were just saying something silly. You'll be there. Okay, bye, Mary. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it so much. I'm really glad you're being entertained. I do worry sometimes. I feel like I've had a lot more to say today. I don't know. I was so unhappy earlier, and now I've been so cheery, and it's my mood changes so quickly sometimes from sad to happy if I'm doing something I enjoy. I do enjoy streaming a lot more today, recently. Today and yesterday is what I mean, because I love my new model so much. It just looks so much nicer. I don't know. I've been wanting to finish it for ages. I don't know. I feel like I should post a little image saying before and after just to show you how stark the difference is side by side, because it is quite the improvement, honestly. It still doesn't look right. I think I need to fix the mouth and the eyes and stuff soon because this is causing me problems. So if we have the little... Oh no, that's not how my thing looks. It's more downwards these days, isn't it? It's more like this. Obviously, I kept my Akko gear when I redesigned this because it's part of my silhouette, you know? Can I make it... There we go. It moves if I move a lot. I have a strange tracking setup at the moment, by the way, because I don't like... As much as I love the Program XR animator, it does this really weird thing with the tracking for the face. When you do an E sound or you stretch your mouth really wide, it ends up making it look really weird. It stretches the face way too much. So I have the VC face tracking, but the XR animator body tracking on, and I've got them both going on at the same time with two different cameras. And then you end up with this, and it looks quite good. And you do need a good computer to do that, obviously. But it's fun. I like it. It's very cool. Okay. Right, the neck is not made out of hair. Do not do that, please. Oh my god. Okay. If we go around and down here, that looks like I like it. I like it. My hair still clips into my cloak. I need to fix that. I said I would and I didn't, because it looks okay on the right side most of the time, because it kind of hovers over it, but on the left, it really does overlap a lot. I need to change that. I will get around to it eventually, once I get fed up at staring at the problems. Oh my god. Okay. Let's fix this mouth. I don't like it. I might just completely draw it from scratch instead of trying to edit it, because I feel like there are some issues. It's a little bit off-centered as well. It's just not quite right. Maybe it's something more like this. Wait, you can touch the hair? Sometimes it does interact with my hand. It kind of worked then. It's really hard to make it do it. But yes, it can collide with my hair sometimes. You thought the hands can clip through? But yeah, it's like... I can just... I can't read it. It's really difficult to get the tracking to do it. I must have done it by accident. If I kind of... Yeah, you can see it tried to go... It kind of stopped on my thumb for a second there. Put the hand behind my head and I go forward. It sometimes clips through. I don't know. The hair does have its own bone, so if I was animating it, I could animate the hair. I don't usually animate the hair at all, actually, because it doesn't usually export the hair data for some reason. But I think they've made an update to the program, which I need to download, where you can do that now. They've changed how the export works. So maybe I will. Maybe my videos will start looking a little bit like higher quality in terms of the movement, which would be kind of cool. Oh my god, I just remembered. Monzi, which is one of my friends, I played with him on stream once or twice, I don't know. We did Catan with him at least. And he said he always complains that I move way too much with my arms, always going, so this is this thing and da 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 da. I need to move back a bit because it can't see me. Let me just kind of I do this. Da 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 with the hands. I'm always going up and up and up. But it can, and he thought that was me doing that manually. Then I told him I use this program, and he realized that's actually just what I do with my arms. I just flap them around when I'm talking to try and be more expressive with my gestures. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're definitely not finishing this today. I know that much. Oh my god, I need to have a drink. Okay. Let's put this glove back on because I took it off for that demonstration. Alright, how does this look zoomed out? Oh my god, that looks so much worse. I'm gonna change. What have I done? I should have not done that zoomed out. No. Is it okay without the mouth? It kind of looks like me. Kinda. I see, speaking of the hands, you're another Italian. Well, I do it to make it more expressive because obviously I can do facial expressions, but I cannot get the subtleties of a real human face with my model. It's just not possible. So I use excessive hand gestures to try and make it more visually representative of emotions. I did not say that very well. But yeah, I think it's kind of what they do in cartoons for animation. They often will exaggerate emotions to make them clearer, because when it's a simplified face, you need to do everything you can to make that stuff come across. Why does this mouth look so horrifying? I might close it. I don't think I'm very good at doing open mouths. It's just not gonna work. Let's do it closed now. You're the thing. Can I? Would it let me do that if I just kind of maybe if I do it this way? No. Come on. Tracking software. You can do this. It's not gonna do it, is it? Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably a problem with my camera more than anything. I think I have my higher quality camera on my face actually, because it's not the best at picking up the mouth movements sometimes, and it means I have to open my jaw wider than I usually would, which make it ache. So it definitely picks everything up. Do a little silly smile. Okay, that's off-sided. Let's fix that. I think that's the right height though, roughly. That is basically what my smile looks like. It's a bit too wide, but I think that's fairly accurate, right? I'm looking again at my picture. Alright, let's tilt the eyes and do some changes here, because there are some issues still with all the proportions. And I want it to look nice. I want a nice drawing. I keep putting my hand up. I've been using this hand so much today because it's just so talking with the hands, like you said, like the Italians. Oh my god. Alright. Let's do Control T and rotate a little bit. Somewhere around about there. Maybe move it to the left a bit. Maybe it's a little bit too small. I know I made them small because they were a bit big before, but I need to make sure I have it right. Also the eyebrow, not eyebrow, eyelashes? Yes, eyelashes. They're a little bit too, they just didn't go enough to the right. That's what I was trying to say. So I'm fixing that now, you know, it's all good. Wait, I need the curve. If it comes down like this, is that how my eye looks? I do not know, but I'm trying, and that's what counts, you know? It's all good. And then the same thing with here. It needs to be a little bit thicker, but not too thick. It needs to look like it's actually curving around. If I cover up one eye of myself... Okay, it's too far to the left. I need to move it across. That is a problem. Right, Control T. Move to the right. But not too far. But a bit. Yeah, that looks like an eye. For sure. Maybe not the right proportions for an eye, but it looks like one. And then this eye has a lot of issues actually. I'm going to try and fix that first, then I'll do the sizing. So this angle, this whole section's just a bit wrong. I don't know. It needs to be very curved downwards. And it goes down like this. Maybe? I'm sorry I'm talking so in depth about my drawing right now, but I'm really trying to focus on making this look right, because it looks horrifying and I want my drawing to look okay. It's meant to be a profile picture. I'm probably going to end up overlaying this afterwards, the reference on top of this, to try and fix the anatomy a bit more. We'll see what happens. I did. Did you just post the Italian fact? Oh! I see now, right. On my on the chat thing I have open on my computer, it looks like you just said IT, but you're actually posting the flag emoji because for some reason the flag emojis don't come up on my chat pop out thing on my computer. I don't understand why. Because I can see it on my phone. I always forget that because it always looks like people are saying something like US, 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 but they're actually posting the flag. And I never realized that. Horrifying is okay, don't be too hard on yourself. Maybe it's your forte. I'm not trying to be a horror artist. I don't want to draw horrible stuff. Never knows best. It's not. I, I don't, it doesn't matter if it's my forte if it's not what I want to draw, you know? You can go draw what makes you happy, and that does not make me happy. I know this looks weird right now, but I'm just gonna fix this hair. It's a little bit off. Oh my god. Why is this so hard for me? It shouldn't be this difficult. I think part of the problem is the inside. The music Italiano something maybe plays loudly? Italian music plays loudly? Would that be what that means? I'm guessing from what I know from music. I guessed the Italian correctly! Yeah! So proud of myself. I don't know any Italian really, apart from buongiorno? That's Italian. Yeah, that means good morning. Okay. And ciao and they say C in Italian, right? It's the same as Spanish for yeah, I think. Although I think one of them has an accent on and one of them doesn't. I don't remember which way around it is. And they use C in French, and I think sometimes it means if, but sometimes it also can mean yes, but only in very special circumstances. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I don't know. I don't remember enough about my French lessons. I'm also slowly losing my French vocab, debug user. It happens. These eyes do not look like they match. It's mostly this eye that's the problem though, that it's just wrong. I'm not sure what I've done. It's not good. Why do I suck at drawing eyes? I don't know. It's not like I haven't practiced it. I'm constantly drawing eyes. It's the main thing I've spent time working on drawing as a whole. Because it's one of the prettiest things that I think you can draw. Yet I still can't do it. Why? Oh my god, it's fine. We'll get there eventually. Something like that? Okay, that looks horrifying still. They don't match. Why? There, this eye is definitely a problem. I'm still looking at it and it doesn't look right. Part of the problem, I think, is it's not wide enough and it's not pointy enough here, but this is a bit too pointy. So if we went a bit more up and down, the pupil thickness, there is no pupil. It's the iris. Yeah, I guess it is a bit thinner, but it's not meant to be as thick as the other one. So I don't want the other one to be as thick as it is, you know? Let's see. We go a little bit more to the right. I don't know how, maybe I've made this a bit too steep. I don't know, this is tough. Drawing is hard. My god. Oh, and someone mentioned earlier that my face isn't that different, and it's because I wanted it to still look like me. I don't want it to look like someone else. It still needs to be this. It would be strange if I had just come out as a pink-haired person with a completely different face that is 5'1". You'd be like, who is this strange person? And I would also not know, because that would be a strange world we do that again. I think my second favourite colour is pink, by the way, so there is a chance I could have been a pink VTuber, but I think being turquoise is a lot more unique. You don't see as many turquoise VTubers. Obviously there are definitely turquoise VTubers out there. And obviously there's Miku, who isn't a VTuber, but she's a very popular internet anime girl, sings songs. It's a virtual anime character, I guess. Alright, I think this eye needs to be moved a little bit closer to the middle. And also, there's still some issues with the proportions, but I really don't know why. What have I done? Right, let's make this the same size as the other one. Something like this? Maybe? Oh, it looks so weird! Why can't I do this? Ah, it's not good. Okay. Maybe tilt it up a bit. Really think about where this goes placement-wise. And I'll deselect it. Okay. I think the eyelash is too thick. Let's shrink this down a bit. And I think this needs to be taller. I think I am starting to see the issues I have with this now. Am I drawing in white? Oh dear, I thought that was the rubber. Okay. You know, that actually looks a bit better now. It looks more similar. It's not quite there, but I'm making progress. And progress is good. Progress is very good, you know? I can't see my hand. There we go. Alright. Okay. So this is hair. Possibly this is too long. I might try to decrease the length of the iris a bit. Because it just doesn't make sense. Because this eye is slightly higher up, yet the iris is coming down further than the other one. That does not make sense. That is not how eyes work. Right, if I cover up one half of the face, it doesn't look right. What? Is it too wide? Or is it a problem with the actual face shape? You know, I'm not sure. Oh no. Or maybe it's the mouth? Or something else? I don't know. Let's see. Which layer is that's on this layer? So this chin is its own layer, which means that's very easy for me to edit. So let's move this a bit further across. Part of the problem might be the placement of the nose, to be fair. Let me change that. So if I select the nose, that is way too big. And we move that a little bit to the left. Small it there. Still looks lopsided. I can't do this. Why is drawing so hard? I've said that so many times today, but it really is. I can't do this. Okay. Don't give up, Vieus. Don't give up. You can do this. Okay. I said okay so many times as well. So, looking at my reference. You can't see my reference. Let me show you the reference. This is the reference. Let's see what I'm doing. As you can see, it looks wrong. It does not look good. Something is going wrong. It's fine. We'll fix it. What have I done? Have I made the face too short? Oh, it's not really that, is it? Oh, God. I don't know. I'm looking at it and I'm just confused. I don't know. Let me just try some things, you know. There's no point staring at it forever. I've just got to keep trying and drawing and seeing if it looks right. If it doesn't look right, we'll go back and start again. Until it does. What else can I do? I'm on the wrong layer. That is not a good start. Okay, try again. After we've undone it all. Right, move the nose back. That's the wrong button. Right, 1, 2. And then on the actual chin layer, we're going to... First of all, I'm going to move this eye. I think it's in the wrong place still. Same with the eyebrow. A little bit more. A bit closer to the middle. And then we will move the chin. So get the brush again. And I'll just gently move this. So this comes down to about... See, now I've gone too far in. I don't like that. It looks weird. What does that mean? I'm sorry, I don't understand that much. I was able to figure out that little bit because it was some very simple words. What do you mean don't mind that, debunk user? I'll just drop Italian in my chat and then be like, don't mind that. could have said anything. I wouldn't know. My goodness. Oh dear. Okay. Is this right? I've been to Italy before, by the way. Today is the 21st of May, 2022. Well, today's actually the 22nd of May. So, what? What do you mean? It's not the 21st of May today. Yeah, I think you've realized your mistake now. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. Just try again. You can fix it. You can do this. You got this. And that's what the word spaghetti means. You think you're telling me the word spaghetti means that today is the 21st of May? I don't know about that one. I don't think that's quite right. Also, does this not look a lot better now? I feel like I've really helped fix this face. It looks a lot more like me and more like a real face. Now that I flip it though, I still think there are some issues. So I'm gonna flip the reference and that should help me out a bit. So, what are my issues? I don't know. It's okay. I think the nose is too high. Let's move that down. Hi Vieus, you're awesome, amazing. Thank you so much, Joshua. I really appreciate hearing that. You mean pop it in Google Translate? Oh, I could do, I suppose. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing good today. We're trying to draw myself. I feel like you've arrived at a better section of the drawing because it was looking pretty bad before. I've kind of just fixed the anatomy a lot. I have got it flipped right now. It's supposed to look like this. But you flip it to try and see what the mistakes are. And one of the big mistakes here is the thickness of the eyelashes. There's too much disparity going on. So I need to try and fix that. I think it's a mixture of one side isn't thick enough and the other side is too thick. So I'm going to do a bit of shaving and a bit of drawing. And we should reach a decent combination. That is the rubber. Oh my god. That is the pink pad. I am stating what I'm doing. Wow. Fantastic, such fantastic commentary today, Vieus. I should not have done that. I've just changed the shape of the eye. What the hell? That was not good. Okay. So this comes up a little bit more. And then goes down a little bit more. So this kind of curves a bit. I didn't have that going on before and I really should. And then this one... Maybe I just need to make it a bit more pointy. I think the point's a bit too extreme there. Right, let's have a look at this flipped back. Oh. It looks better. I'm definitely getting there. It's just difficult. I don't need this part of the chin. It's just confusing me. There we go. Let's see. The idea is it should look like my face is just rotating, because then we know it looks good. If your brain can make it look like the same face that's been rotated to the side, then you know that you've done a good job with your symmetry. Although that doesn't apply for every angle, obviously. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, but most of the time you want it to do that. Obviously the hair will be a bit different because it's not symmetrical. But if you need a symmetrical face, that's a great way to do it. Okay, what are my issues? My issues in life? My general issues? Issues with people? Issues with things around me? I don't know, I have a lot of issues. One of my issues with a lot of people is... I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh my god. I am talking nonsense. We've reached the point of the stream where I lose my mind. It's kind of adorable how the drawing rocks the head back and forth. Oh, thank you. I think it's cute as well, honestly. It's quite a cute drawing now. It's coming together. It looked pretty bad at first, but we are getting there. And I'm so proud of myself for that because I've been struggling a lot. Maybe it's a bit more pointy, I think. It could be a gift. Maybe. I'll think about it. It won't be that difficult to do, I suppose, at the end. You just have to make Two different layers, one facing one way, one facing the other, and you can export as a gift. A gift? A gift. Not a gift. It's fine. A gift. Alright. I'm gonna start doing some of the pupil. Well, the details. Well, it is the pupil, but the whole details of the eyes. It's because I think it looks cool. Drawing Vieus looks a little smug. There's nothing wrong with Vieus looking smug. I think that makes it cute. Thank you, Debunk User. I really appreciate you being so active today. It's nice. It gives me things to talk about as well. Alright. Pupils. Can I draw pupils? Pupils is another word for students, which is a little bit confusing. I'm not sure why it's the same word as eye, but it is. We live in a strange world. Oh, sorry, this is not symmetrical. What is going on here? We need to fix that. There, that looks a bit better. Okay. But this is really pixelated over here as well. I didn't really notice that before, but it is. Oh my god. What is this crazy pixelation? Jesus. My god, she's staring into a non-existent soul. Well, if it doesn't exist, what's the problem, you know? There is no issue. You don't have a soul. So it's all good. Debunk User. Those eyes? It's because there's no highlight. It's like the deadpan anime eyes that are so the depressed ones. There are some issues with the shaping of the eyes though, which is what I'm trying to fix right now. Because we're zoomed in. Right. I want to refine this line to as small as I can. Because then we have the real shape of the line. Those are serial killer eyes? Oh my god. You have to go that far. Honestly, keep a save file in the face. It's got charm. Oh, okay. I actually haven't saved it all today. I should probably do that. Let me go do that now. Alright, file save as pictures, illustrations. I don't have a folder for this. Let's call this profile picture camping. Okay, zoomed out looks a lot better. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. Okay. I do need to still fix the shape of the eyes because they're not right. Especially this one. It looks way too square. And that's not how we do not have square eyes unless you watch too much TV, as they say, but that's not real. Your eyes will not become squares. That is not physically possible. I would be very concerned if it was. TVs would be magical if that happened. Oh my god. That'd be a strange world. Okay, this is a little bit too straight. I need a bit more of a curvature to it. So let's just hit that. You can see I had my hand on my head then. I was leaning on it, so it looked like it looks so strange. I don't pay attention to what I'm doing sometimes, and because I've got my tracking on. You really can see everything. You can see all the strange things I do while I'm talking. Yay! Okay, it's getting a little bit thin, but it's what I want, so I'll keep it like that, I guess. Have I got the shape down of that eye? Mostly. Yeah, I'd say so. And then we just need to do this one, somehow. God, okay, right, I need to make sure it's long enough. The other eye is a bit longer than I had it going for. It's probably a bit better. Drawing Vieus like she wants to talk to you about your vehicle's extended warranty. Yeah, maybe she does. Maybe she's an insurance person. Insurance broker? Is that what they call it? I don't actually know. Yeah, it's insurance brokers, right? The people who are like, sign up for our deal. We'll give you a free holiday. They're not going to give you a free holiday. That's a bit excessive. But they'll give you a discount or something and a benefits package for choosing them. And then it's probably actually a dodgy deal when you probably should have just got one that had better insurance. So insurance companies are scams all the time. They just try and take your money even if you have a really valid claim. They will get the most they can out of you. But I guess better than not having insurance, because then you probably will end up paying more at once and you might not have the savings. I don't know. I'm just glad we have healthcare and we don't have to worry about that. This is a meal taste. It's great. Oh, I'm glad you like it, you know? Oh god, that is not... That is not equal. Let's draw that one again. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You need to make sure they are equal in size. It looks okay. Kinda. Alright, I'm gonna start selecting colours from my reference. And we should go from there. So I'm going to press this button. Paint over this. This is the centre of the pupil. It looks like a black, but it's actually a dark blue. During Vieus, you're going to subscribe, right? Exactly, exactly. You're going. Are you going to subscribe? You gonna do it? You gonna do it? Oh my god. Yeah. That is the face. Oh dear. You don't have to, of course. It's all up to you. If you hate me, then go away, I guess. I don't know why you're still here. Right, alright, I can do this. This is how my eyes work. They're very cool eyes, in my opinion. I mean, you'd hope I'd like the thing that I made. I feel like that's a reasonable thing to say, to like my own model that I spent hours on. Oh my god. Yeah, I decided I don't want to do V-Roid commissions anymore. I did two of my friends. And yeah, it's pain. I can't do the commissions. I can only really work on these kind of things if it's for myself, otherwise I just go insane. Let's make sure this makes sense. Oh no, I've done this the wrong way around. This is meant to be like this. It's more upwards. Alright. Like so. There we go. During Vieus conceal the search histories. Exactly. She knows what you've been looking at, so don't look at things you shouldn't be. She will find out. Alright, what layer is this white thing on? I don't actually know. Is it on this one? Oh, it is, okay. Just gently rub that out then. That's it. Back onto this layer. So I need the kind of greenish colour. I'm gonna add a new layer for this. Just so I don't end up getting them all mixed up. Unironically a stronger threat than the FBI agent? I'm not sure about that. Actually not that powerful. You're overestimating Vieus' abilities here. Oh my goodness. I need to make sure this actually is above the a bit more upwards, because it's not. It's meant to surround the pupil, and it's not really doing that right now. I don't know what I've done. It's that yandere look for sure. It reminds you of Monica's smile from Doki Doki Literature. I don't know about that. Hello, Mama Harry. Oh my god, you never show up to my streams. I guess I'm streaming late enough for you today. Hello, Mama How are you doing? Oh my god, it's so exciting. You're awake. It must be really early for you. What time is it in Australia? Oh my god. Are V-Roids able to have emotion toggles? Yes, you can, but I have not set it up. Because I am lazy. That's the only excuse I have. Oh, it's Moment. What is that kind of response, Eltran? That sounds so the low caps. Is that you're disappointed? Almost 9, you woke up late. Oh, I thought it would be earlier than that. I don't know why. Maybe the clocks have changed. I'm unfortunate. It's not unfortunate, it's fortunate. Hello, Momo. I can wave at you. Hello. Kind of. If it'll let me do it. There we go, there we go. It kind of waves. It's kind of working. Damn, Eltran, you need to add the dot for the full effect. Yes, hello. Are we just gonna keep saying hello back and forth? Oh my god. Do you have somewhere you need to be? Because if you woke up late, that's not good. Oh dear. I don't usually stream at this time. It's more of a surprise. Imagine how you would say, oh, okay, so you're just shocked. You just like, you were shocked for what? Speechless. That's how you say it, isn't it? My goodness. Okay. Do these eyes still look like terrifying? I think they do, honestly. It's guys. Oh, it's Momo. You know how many times I've mentioned you, Momo, somehow? I don't know how you end up coming up. It's just like, I like Momo. Yeah, she's fun to watch. You guys should go watch Momo, by the way, whenever she's streaming next. Actually, when are you streaming next? Are you streaming today? Because if you are you about to? Because I could kind of send people your way. I do have YouTube rating unlocked. I've never used it, but I want to. You forgot. Oh, okay, I forgot too. I don't remember what your schedule is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a fake fan. If you imagine the cat's as high pitch. Oh, it's Mo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should start making a calendar or write them all down or something. It's also usually very late, so if I happen to see the live notification, I'll go watch. Sometimes it's 3 a.m. when you start streaming, and I think, no, Vieus, don't watch it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. It's too late. Oh my god. Yandere during Vieus has got your curiosity. You didn't know you wanted to say it until now. You know, she has been invented today. That's what we should say. All right, let's draw this thing in the middle of the eyes. You know, we're giving the eyes some light now. Oh, thank you, baby. I love you too. Thank you. I see. So it's very blurry on my reference. Honestly, I'm not sure how my eyes are supposed to. Wait, no, I have a zoomed in version. That would help. Right. Yandere V, your favorite streamer? Sorry, regular V. What? Yandere V. But Yandere V isn't real. She's not even a model. She's just this drawing, and it's not meant to be. Oh, I love you too as well. Oh, Jan. Thank you. Let's see. There we go. I should draw the overline that goes on top of my eyes. They're quite complicated. I think they look cool though. It's really good. I don't know how I feel about the fact I've kind of made them symmetrical. Like one goes this way and one goes this way. The light in the eyes, the hope for the future she has is blinding. Oh my goodness. Thank you, baby. She will be happy soon. We will bring light to the eyes of the Yandere Vieus. She will be good. She'll be a happy girl. Right. Let's draw the James in the bottom. My goodness. Momo is so much better at drawing than me. I feel embarrassed. I watch some of her drawing streams and she's so good. And then I do this. I'm trying to get better, but it is what it is. VS will fix drawing VS one look. I will get better at drawing as we go on. You know, every stream I should get a tiny bit better. Yandere V debut went, I don't know. I didn't know that was a thing before today. I'd have to make a different model, or maybe I would. You know, I could probably just remove the highlight from my eyes. I could probably do it live. That wouldn't be that difficult. Okay, maybe I'll do it after I finish these eyes. I'll go do it. I'll make the model. She's the chosen one? Wait, what do you mean the birds? Huh? Was that meant to be eyes? Who said? I'm so confused right now. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Let's see. We're almost there with the eyes. I'm going to start adding some actual highlights now, so she won't be so terrifying in theory. Got these things. There's 4 of these on each eye, and then we have the bit. Oh no! I've forgotten about. Oh, it's more on this layer actually. I guess I'll use the blue for now that I've been using. But there's some of this going on the sides of my eyes. Shiny. It is shiny. They're very shiny eyes. Aren't you English or you are ESL? ESL? What is ESL? English Sign Language? Is that what that means? I swear it's BSL. It's British Sign Language or American Sign Language. Hello, Godzilla 300. I think I remember you from last time. How are you doing? I think you were there at the end, right? Or are you... I definitely saw your comment at least. Welcome back. I'm gonna get the top of the eyes done and then we're almost there. That is the wrong layer. Oh my goodness. I have so many layers. You guys can't see them, which is a good thing because you would think, what the hell is she doing? Oh, ESL is English Second Language. Oh, I see, right. Well, I don't know. I am English. I definitely speak. I'm an English person who speaks English, funnily enough. But I don't understand what you said. What do you mean by the pros? That's actually the more layers, the better. Maybe so. You're the same one from last stream. Yeah. I know who you are, Clubzilla. Am I still streaming? Well, sorry, it hasn't been 2 hours yet. It's I started at 10. If you look at my schedule. But how are you doing, Zoe? Nice to see you here today. I suppose you got home from work in time for this one. I might do some more at 10 p.m. I don't know. I did it because I knew I wouldn't be home for 8 p.m. So I had to put it later. I might have been home. Well, I think I actually was home today because it was raining, as I said, and I had to leave archery early. But it's fine. Because I am still happy and I'm not super tired. And I have really cheered up since I started streaming as well. Right. Let's add this as a new layer on top. So we need... You're doing well. That's great. I'm really happy you're doing well today. That's wonderful to hear. So we need a couple more highlights. Pay for your archery too? Well, archery doesn't have to cost that much if you go to the right place. Sorry. Some places are a bit of a scam with how much they charge you. Watch out for those places. You need to look for a club that is more of a one that goes to fields and stuff. Don't go to an indoor centre special place. Because the little clubs don't charge as much. It's a lot easier. You need your salvage. Well, good luck finding one of those, alright? I don't have the money. I'm very poor. It's a struggle. I wish I had more. My goodness. Maybe you've been on the internet too long. The internet VTubers like to rehabilitate yandere VTubers. It's kind of a meme at this point. I guess they do. I don't like watching yandere VTubers. It's not for me. I suppose that would make sense. I can see people doing that. The eyes look so cute. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I have not got clipping tab. Ah, wrong button. Okay. Protect your opacity. There we go. We're getting there. If we color this in, does that? I have red eyelashes. It's always been a feature of my model. I don't know why. I just think it looks cool, and I always end up doing it to other models I make as well. It's not intentionally a signature thing, but it has become one. Ultron, where are you at? Be my sugar daddy. Oh my god, sorry. You think Eltron has how much money? He doesn't. He's not enough to be a sugar daddy. Oh my god. I am realizing now an issue with this eye. I'm gonna shrink it a bit. It's a little bit too bulky. Oh wait, that's not the rubber. This is the rubber, right? There we go. Already looking better. You don't go to banks go to him. Well, anyone can have the bank come to them if they go on the internet. Internet banking's a great thing. It's available for everyone, as long as your card supports it, I guess. A lot of banks are shutting down these days anyway. Which is quite sad, actually, but it's how it is. Huh? Oh, there he is. Do you call racist rabbits? Yes, I do, because it's just what we call them in the UK. I know it has a second meaning in other places, which is a bit awkward, but I don't know, I'm not going to change the language that I was taught, I guess, when I grew up. It's just how we talk here. For your archery, yeah, you need to shade over. The most expensive part of archery is buying the kit. A lot of places will let you do a rental as you get used to it, and they usually have a beginner's kit or something after you finish a course that you can use for a bit afterwards. But yeah, you're gonna have to buy your own stuff eventually. It's if it's a kid that's doing it, they definitely shouldn't buy the full kit because you're gonna have to replace it when they get taller. But if it's an adult, then obviously get one. And you can get them in any colour you like. It's really cool. Don't steal from me, Bobo! I have nothing to be stolen! I know you have enough. You're stealing the little things I have? That's so mean. You do want a legendary level kit? What colour stuff do you want, Zara? What colour bow would you like? My bow is light blue and it's a bit shiny. It's got that metallic shiny look. They don't make my riser at least, which is the middle section, and then you have the limbs on the end. You don't usually choose limbs to do with their colour. That's more to do with the technical specs of the limbs. So how the weight and the quality and stuff, that just comes from whatever. They're usually white anyway. Some of them are grey though. You want me to hit an apple off your head? I wouldn't do that, so I'm probably going to end up shooting you and then you die. Doesn't sound good to me. Made from the highest grade mats. Dragon fangs? You want dragon fangs? How would you make a bow out of dragon fangs? I mean, dragon fangs aren't even a thing. I guess maybe Komodo dragons? I mean, those are dragons. Oh. Well, good luck with that, Zara. That sounds very difficult to buy. I don't think the archery shop typically sells that. And archery shops are a thing, by the way. They're not very common. But there are some dotted around the country, and it is a good idea to go to one if you want to get the kit, because they can do the proper measurements for you, and it'll make sure it's all the right size for your body. Because archery is very specific to your body. You want to get the right length bow with the correct string for it, and then you want the right weight for your limbs so that you are actually able to hold it up for a long time, and stuff like that. You're gonna find yourself a dragon. How are you gonna do this though? You make it a lot harder than it should be to get a bow. You just get one made of metal like the rest of us, or you can get a wooden one. The wooden ones are a lot cheaper, but they're probably easier to damage. So I wouldn't recommend it. I would get a metal one. It'll last you forever. You just usually buy one riser and you keep it, and that's it. That's what I've got. I've had mine since I was about 12 or something. I think that's when I started archery properly. Which was, it's a really good activity. You should get into it. Everyone should. Rip your solo leveling dreams? Oh, it's okay. Just do some regular archery. You can get a normal bow and you'll have a great time. Welcome back, cats. Kamea Jang Akbang Arrow tips. Oh my god. These are some interesting ideas, I guess. Oh dear. Alright, this makes me a bit darker at the edges of my eyes. I am teaching myself how to draw myself. It's strange. Does that look okay? You know, the proportions are very off. We don't need to think about that. It's just this is probably not going to be my profile picture, honestly. It looks really bad, but I'm trying to get better at drawing. Don't question it. A wood bow is that? Well, wooden bows are a big thing. Do you know about long bows? Obviously they are long, but they look quite different. They're made completely out of wood, so that you don't have detachable limbs or anything. The eyes are so cute, so sparkly. Thank you! They're based on the eyes I have on my model. I think they might be a bit too close together or something. There's something wrong with my proportions of my face, and I don't like it. What is going on? Is it too? Maybe the line is just too thick. I have too many layers now. It's confusing. You want a katana that's also a bow that can be thrown? Serve to complete your camera. Back to that. Back to work you go then, cats. Good luck with your work. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying my best here. I'll just do the other eyelash and then we'll see where we get to. Things are going okay, I guess. Make the bow from the wood of a great oak tree using the tendons of the Komodo dragon. It's the bowstring. Why? Just Vieus one out of regular materials. They're built to last. They're designed to be good for archery. I promise. Just use those. Why? Why would you want to make one out of animals and stuff? You don't need to do that. We don't shoot animals in archery usually. I mean, I guess there probably are some people who do, but I've shot fake animals before. Actually, we used to have these 3D foam animals that they put up. Sometimes you do a special shoot. That's quite fun. And I shot zombies as well. That was a great day. They have this place. I don't know if it's still there, but it used to be there. And they have a scene set up of all these abandoned buildings with smashed glass and everything. And then they have these foam zombies hidden behind windows and stuff. And you have to try and go around and shoot them all on the head. It's not, obviously they're not real, so they won't come at you or anything. But it's quite fun, and you do it at night time. It's a Halloween thing. It's a great time. What did you say? Yes, you have to help them gather the materials. You're the adventurer here. That is true, but there was materials. I don't know. I don't want to get dragon fangs and stuff. What did the dragon do to you? You know, we don't need to go around killing dragons. I'm sure dragons are lovely things. Do you not see in the film How to Train Your Dragon? We should be friends with them, not kill them. She can lead you and watch my back. I don't know about that. I don't want to do it. You can't make me go on that adventure. Don't you want to get knighted? I don't want to get knighted. Why would I want to get knighted? I know that knighting is a thing, but it doesn't sound particularly appealing. It's just the king basically saying, you did a cool thing to have a title. I'm not a massive believer in the monarchy anyway. I feel like it's not that important. It's good for tourism, but I'm not a dedicated follower of what happens. I'm really not that bothered. I don't know. Would you then be called Servius? No. It'd be Dame. It'd be Dame Vieus. That's what they call the women who get knighted. There's many women who are knighted. It's dames. You're sure they'll help you if you ask them nicely. Just use those sparkly eyes of yours. I don't know about that. If a Komodo dragon locks you to your scent in a 2.5 mile radius, they have a chance to come after you to eat you. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I don't know. Where do Komodo dragons come from? What country do you find them? I don't actually know. Is it Indonesia or something? Because it might be. I might be completely wrong. I'm sorry. We're not fighting Komodo dragons. How many times do I have to tell you? What is wrong with you? No. Oh dear. Okay. What color are my little things? They're this color. Right. Let's draw this in. And this in. And I'll do the eyebrows as well. I have color! Yay! Now, I promised I would do my eyes before we did this, so we're going to make yandere this now, because it is midnight, and it's 2 hours, and I didn't finish, and I didn't think I would. I tried my best, you know? There's still something wrong with these proportions. It's fine. Okay, actually, no, it's not fine. This is bugging me. I'm gonna try and fix this, right? Select all my layers, and then I'll select the eye. It needs to be moved a bit to the left, I think. I think that is the main problem with this eye. If we go there, Trotty, something like that. It looks better. I think there's a problem with the chin still, but it's a lot better than it looked before. Indonesian islands. Oh, interesting. Oh, I did get it right. They are from Indonesia. Interesting. Including Rinja Pataplos. I do not know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. It's cute. Thank you. Right, I'm gonna open up Vieus Studio, which is actually already open. I've just realized. No, it crashed. All right. My god, I've had Vieus Studio running this entire time. That is not good. Oh my god. Okay. Let's pop this up. It might be a bit small on the short screen, but we can make this work. We're gonna make yandere Vieus. It's gonna be great. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god, it's not responding. It is a lot of programs to have open. I don't know if this is good for my computer. So Vieus is taking us on adventures to Indonesia. It's time to start packing. No, I can't go to Indonesia. I'm too poor to go to Indonesia. Do you know how much those flights would cost? Oh my god. That is so far away. We're not going to Mount Everest either. I do actually want to go mountain climbing. I want to make that into a video at some point. It is something I will do. For sure. Eventually. I've been up Mount Snowdon, which is the tallest mountain in Wales, but I haven't been up Scafell Pike, which is the tallest in England, and I haven't been up Ben Nevis, which is the tallest in Scotland. So I definitely want to do those at some point. So let's open. I'm going to hide Clip Studio Paint. I'm going to open up Vieus Studio. I've got it opened. I just need to press this button and this button here. Wait a second. There we go. You can see it. Okay, I'm going to zoom it in because it's tiny. Make it nice and big for you guys. There we go. Alright, let's edit her eyes quickly. So, eye highlights. If I just go and edit texture, that'll help. North Carolina is really nice. You have the mountains? Oh, okay. I don't know much about American mountains, to be fair. I've never really looked too much into it. I know you guys have a lot because it's a massive country, funnily enough. So, which layer would this be on? Is it this layer? No, it's not that one. Ah! Yandere Vieus. There you go. She's now dead inside, like you wanted, right? Right? Dated your 7'9". I'm not 7 foot tall, Zoro. I'm not that tall. She's an archer those guys. Oh my god. Foxing Dark is your investor. What is this conversation? And welcome back, May. Do you like yandere Vieus? What do you think? Is a lot of mountains? You're only seeing about 2 areas. Oh, interesting, interesting. Yeah, well, the USA is a massive country. That makes sense. I don't know if I like Yandere Vieus. She's just like, what did you do to me and my family? Hi, Kurumi Yami channel. I hope you're doing good today. I'm gonna close this again. We don't need this. Hi, bye. But yeah, honestly, I need to fix the chin. I cannot leave the stream without that chin looking alright. Right, it's this layer here. Let's grab the pink. The Appalachians, the Rockies. I love the word Appalachia. It's so fun. It's just so extra long, and it's a good word. America has some really cool words sometimes for some of their places. The same with Canada, actually. They have some really cool place names. I don't know where they come from. I suppose they come from the indigenous peoples. I'm not sure. You like the way I say Appalachians? I am probably pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. I tried my best. I'm not an American, funnily enough, as you can probably hear. Pensacola? I've never heard of that. I don't know where that is. We have quite a few mountains in the UK, but none of them are that tall compared to other countries. Like, a lot of countries might say, those aren't even mountains. But they are. They're just not particularly big mountains, you know? The tallest ones are definitely in Scotland. There are several that are taller than the rest of them. But we have the Lake District, which is the one with the biggest mountain in England, which has Scafell Pike. We have the Peak District as well, which is another mountain range, and they're all a bit smaller. And you got Snowdonia, which has the biggest mountains in Wales, and there's another mountain range in Wales, but I don't know what it's called. And there's also the Pennines, I think. That's a mountain range. And then there's all the ones in Scotland. I don't know what they're called, but there's an awful lot of mountains in Scotland. I think most of Scotland is mountains, actually. At least when you look at the map, it looks like that. I don't know. It's called the Scottish Highlands for a reason. My goodness. Okay, we can do this. So this needs to be a little bit more flattened, right? Right. I don't know. Yano Vieus is cool. She'd take an adventure. Maybe she would. What would her adventure be, though? Would it just be... maybe the Yandere Vieus takes you to scary places. Maybe she's the alternate universe horror channel. Taking you to haunted houses and abandoned hotels or whatever. That would be cool, I guess. I would never do that, though, because I am a scaredy cat, funnily enough. A massive scaredy cat. Alright, let's just thin out this a little bit. I love the way I always use random colours for all my facial features. You just end up with a pretty strange looking face. It looks better. It's not quite right, but I'm proud of where we've come from where we started, because it looked a lot worse before. Oh my god. Just a little bit more editing. No, that's not quite right. Maybe this needs to be a bit more curved at the end. A bit like this. Is that the answer? Kind of? I don't know. It looks okay-ish. It's probably good enough. I think it's a bit pointy though. That would help. What did you say? Yeah, it comes from indigenous people. She'd take us to haunted houses. I think she would. Yeah, sounds cool. Yeah, you guys have some really cool names. I think we have some fun names too. You know, there are some places that have unfortunate names as well, as there's a lot of really stupid names in the UK, and they are great, you know? Part of the thing you want to do sometimes is go to those places, just take a picture next to the sign. I've been to the longest name place in Wales, which I absolutely cannot pronounce. Go see Vieus' channel for that, you know, he can do it great. Well, you gotta go. You've got a bright and early morning tomorrow, Shades. See you at the base camp Everest at 6 AM. Don't be awake for too long. It's a long time. We're not going to the Everest for good night, sorry. I won't be meeting you there. Oh my god. Yandere Vieus seems like she'd commit war crimes. Hey. No war crimes. Just scary things. We're not going that far. You've been to the Stanley Hotel that inspired The Shining? That's cool. I haven't seen The Shining, but I obviously know it's a horror film. That's very cool. Did you like it? Was it fun? I wanted to say that I'm gonna call it the end now, because it's 8 minutes past 12, as in midnight, and this looks horrifying. Oh, it's not so bad, but there is some issues with that chin, and I don't know how to fix them, and I feel like I need to go fix that in my own time without the pressure of the stream. You mean because you got a bright and early morning? I don't have a bright and early morning. I know it's off-centered. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it still. I'll get there eventually. But thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around. Um, this was my debut 2.0, technically, because we were trying to draw a new profile picture. We'll see if I use it. I need to make another banner as well. Thank you, Alan Macy, and good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for the Friendly Opinion podcast, which I always link in my community tab at 8:30 p.m. BST. So bye bye, good night. I tried to end the stream on my phone just then. That's not how it works. Good night. Bye bye.